Can meditating prevent war or change the world? Evidence shows that if enough people do it together, that it is possible. Stick with me to find out how. In today's message, we're talking about the unified field, meaning everything that is connected, and when one person has an idea, then others can get the same idea. Your energy is sent out to the cosmos, and it is picked back up by many others. As proof of this, if you go to the patent office, they will tell you that through the history of patents, that patent ideas of the same nature are submitted simultaneously to them, with no differences in patent details, and the patent initiators did not know each other and had no communications or collaborations. Also, think of the hundreds monkeys effect. It has been seen that if 100 isolated monkeys do something new, then the rest of the world monkeys will automatically start doing the same procedure, even though they have never seen it happen. To go further, the team at Gaim TV have documented the meditation effect. This was a 50-case meditative study with over 7,000 people. What they found was that if 7,000 people meditated in the same thoughts, in this case, peace and love, then those results could be measured in a reduction of the worldwide violence and terrorism attacks. During the course of a few months, they found that violent offenses lowered by 72%. The point to my video today is I want you to think about how, when, and where we come together in today's world. Before I began, it was well documented that the reason the gladiator arenas in Rome were created was to push the masses in the direction that imperials wanted them to go to. There is no difference today. Modern movies, music, sports, video games, and more bring us together in very large numbers. Think of this. If 70,000 people attend the football game and then millions are watching it on TV, they are all hyper-focused, living in the now and tapping into unified field. And their thoughts are super focused on one thing: utter domination of the fall. They are thinking and meditating on that one objective. Now, if 7,000 can affect the world event, do you think millions can affect the world events? And in which way do they affect the world? Now, think of a concert. Most music is not wholesome. In fact, some of it is absolutely horrible, giving messages of rape, drugs, black magic, pedophilia, hate, division, and so much more. Daily, millions of people are meditating on the altar of the music, God's singing, imagining and wishing they can live out their lives in the way the songs push them. Now, at the fact that this is known that the music industry has long been placing subliminal messages throughout their music. These people are definitely affecting the world, and not in a healthy, positive way. Now think of other groups, online video games, players. These guys take it to the next level, in the millions every day. They zone in so well that typically nothing else exists, and almost 100% of the time they are focused on one thing: death and destruction. How do you think their thoughts are affecting the unified field? And of course, movies and TV, the biggest, baddest, and the end all to the modern brainwashing machine. Billions watch the TV and the movies daily, and they're glued to them like flies to the fly trap. Each soaking up the system's messages and each giving their energy to those who are pushing their agenda. Question: do you think it's possible for another person to pick up on those thoughts and do harm to others? Or do you think all of it together is causing disharmony? Or do you think it's affect nothing? I suggest that it does. You may not think about meditating or think that you don't meditate, but if you participate in any of the mentioned topics, then you are in fact meditating and focusing on one thought. And if you are, then what you are doing to yourself, your loved ones, or the rest of the world around you, learn to live consciously. And you may start to understand that what you are doing does in fact affect everything.